Hi guys, welcome to yet another lovely episode of the Clear View podcast. I'm your presenter, Eustace Chandakaputula, aka International Managers. And this episode was brought to you by Laminate Media. Okay, today we talk about, if not the best rapper in the world, like for me, I always put him at number one. I grew up on his music, and technically this man can rap. He can rap fast, he can rap slow. He can infuse a lot of syllables in his rhyme schemes. Like he's got the sickest rhyme scheme in the game. Double entendres, punchlines, storytelling, anything. Like if you talk about hip hop, this one is a magnum carta of hip hop worldwide. He's number one. He never dies on the track, and this guy is never short of confidence. He's always confident in his abilities. He never just shuns away. But for once, he's got a huge catalog. But for once, there was one album he didn't like of himself, and he said it's weak, and he called it whack, mostly due to the use of accents. I don't know where he got those accents from, but if you were to ask me, that's actually Eminem's most underrated album, because sonically it sounded different and those accents sounded different and they were so refreshing to hear. And the storytelling at play on that album, it was comical. It felt like you're watching a horror movie. So guys, stick around, drop a comment, like this video, subscribe for you to know which album I'm talking about. Okay, so Eminem's career spans decades long. It should be 30 years plus. He's been in the game for a long time, like Eminem has always been criticized. Like he's divisive. Like it's either you love him or you hate him. There's nothing like in between. It's either hot or cold with Eminem. He's always controversial and he's always confident. Some say he's not black, he's not gangster enough, he's not supposed to be in the top 10, but nah, guys. What happened to rapping your truth? Like, why do you expect someone to rap about guns when you can't even kill a fly? He's not even a serial killer. He can't even step on a conflict. Why rap about guns? So, rap your truth. Okay, so as I said in my preamble, his discography is rich, but this album, he didn't like it. I don't know why. Okay, because Eminem is known to speak his mind out. He doesn't care about detractors. He just says whatever he wants. This man dissed his own mom and apologized decades later to say he's sorry. This man dissed Donald Trump. Like, he disses anyone. He dissed his peers. Like, he dissed Michael Jackson. May his always in peace. This man just speaks whatever he wants. But on this album, he wasn't confident about it. I don't know why. He admitted that it's one of his underrated, it's one of his worst projects. But in the actual sense, this album was released in 2009, Relapse. This is 2025. If we count, it's like 16 years on. Like, listening to it years later, it's actually a good album, and it has aged very well. So Relapse is a horrorcore album. Yeah, it's got horrorcore and hip hop, yeah, in it. Horrorcore in the sense that he tells stories that sound like a horror movie, but it speaks about it through his rap. More like he creates fictional characters, yeah. So the storytelling on this album is crazy. It takes you to another dimension. If you love horror movies, then you would love this album. Like, there's a song in there, 3 a.m. in the morning. This guy raps about chopping his cousin's fingers off. Like, yo, it's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. Yeah. So this album was released after he came out of rehab. Like, he had a problem. Like, he had a drug issue. Like, he used to drink Percocet pills to sleep or something, Valium, I don't know, different prescription pills just to sleep, because he's a workaholic. So after he went to rehab, he came back onto the music scene and released the album titled Relapse. And the debut single from this album is We Made You. And We Made You, very catchy. Like, it's a comedic. In fact, this album is also comedic in nature. Like, We Made You is a funny song. It just makes you laugh. The video is even more funny. It's comedy, you know what I'm saying? So this guy, Eminem, has got that ability to make you think. He has the ability to make you feel emotional, and he can also make you laugh. And very few rappers can make you laugh. But with having bars there, like, his bars are funny and his style, his cadence is funny, because Eminem changes voices. He's got different cadences. So on this album, he changes cadences a lot, and he changes flows, he switches and he changes accents as well, and the tonation of words, the enunciation of words still remains perfect. The rhyme scheme still remains intact. So this album is actually technically on a high level. I don't know why he didn't like it, but technically, like lyrically, this album is high. Storytelling, the levels are high, like the stakes are very high. His flow is rich. His cadence is rich. So when you listen to it introspectively, it's actually a very good album. It's a masterpiece. Probably Relapse is Eminem's most underrated album, in my opinion. So the standout tracks on Relapse include Bagpipes from Baghdad. Like on this song, he raps like, like his nose is choked and then he's trying to speak, like when you're trying to speak, when your nose is, like covered like that, your voice sounds weird. That's how he raps, like the entire song, the flow, I don't know how he does that. I think it was a diss record to Mariah Carey. Like, she dissed him previously. She did the song entitled Obsessed With Me, where she dissed him and then he responded back with this vicious diss track. Oh my God. I don't think Mariah Carey or Nick Cannon came back at Eminem after this track came out. And then there's Hello. I love the production on this song. It's Dr. Dre production, vintage Dr. Dre production. It feels like a sequel to My Name Is, but not really a sequel to My Name Is. But for me, I made it a sequel because his first Dr. Dre song was Hi, my name is, and then there's Hello. Like, allow me to reintroduce myself to the game because he took a long hiatus. Yeah, between his last album, that was not after the Eminem show. There's another album. I've just forgotten the title. So he took time off. I think 4 years or 3 years he was in rehab, I think. So he did a song entitled Hello. He reintroduced himself to the game. Effortless delivery. His flow, the way he changes flow, like within one song he switches flows and he raps fast, like oh my God. And then there's We Made You Funny. This song is hilarious, very funny. Like it makes you laugh, Like this song is so good that it made my mom love it. Like my mom loves this song. I don't know, to this day when she listens to it, she laughs at me. She goes like, but this guy, and she still loves it. That's how funny it is. So yeah. Then there's Medicine Ball. There's Old Time Sake featuring Dr. Dre. This song is so addictive. Like Eminem's rap artistry is at play here. And then there's Deja Vu. Deja Vu is Eminem's most relatable song. Sometimes, we all go through depression. You go through a hard time. I go through hard times as well. There were times I was so depressed around 2017 where I could down a bottle of whiskey alone. Like I'm in a dark spot. So when this song plays, I could relate. Like it goes like, sometimes I feel so alone. I feel so lonely. It's so cold out there. Like this thing feels like deja vu. Like it keeps on coming back to you. Like, sometimes you're happy, but again you're sad all of a sudden. So like, how do I find myself in this situation over and over again? So he raps about depression in this song, and then he says it in his own way. Like, of course, he uses witty punchlines, delivery, and the different cadence. It's a very good song. Like, we can't run away from depression. So Eminem raps about it in this song, and the point and the production still sounds fresh. To this day, if I play Deja Vu, I love this song. The other song is Beautiful. This song also talks about you seeing the beauty in yourself. You don't have to wait for someone to say you're beautiful. Like, you don't need anyone's anyone's justification to say no, the standard is this and that. Like, just be yourself and don't let anyone say you're not beautiful. Like, just be who you are. Stay in your shell. So this song is also very relatable because we go through a lot, like, this type of thing whereby you want to compare your life to your friend's life here and there. So another beautiful, relatable song. Yeah, probably the most emotional Eminem song I've heard in a long time. Right? This album was predominantly produced by Dr. Dre, but Beautiful, Eminem produced this song alone. Yeah. Okay, so the other big song of this album that was the Grammy Song of the Year is Crack a Bottle featuring 50 Cent and Dr. Dre. I loved Eminem's flow, like his rhyme scheme, top notch. He just changes his flow, his accent. I'm like, oh my God. He delivered the goods. Dr. Dre too delivered, 50 Cent delivered. And this album won the award for Grammy Rap Album of the Year. So I don't know why he doesn't like it. So how? And then 3 a.m. in the morning is horrible. Like, it's a horror movie on its own. But just by listening to this song, it feels like you're watching a horror movie. Very creative. Like, it creates a fictional characters, stories, rhyme schemes. Ish. Beautiful song. Production, Dr. Dre as usual, excellent. So my overall takes on this album: one, Dr. Dre's production on this album is top notch. I think it's underrated. Eminem's accents, new flows and cadences are on display. Sounds fresh, and Eminem hasn't sounded so different in a long time. I feel his flow on Relapse is slightly better than the flow he uses now. This top chart flow he uses now. I would prefer listening to the flow on Relapse. I hope he revisits this flow one day. Rhyme schemes in this album are intricate. They are intricate rhyme schemes. The rhyme patterns here are very intricate. The storytelling, it's at its pinnacle, at its highest on this album. I felt like Eminem was trying to do something different on this album, more like he was trying to learn how to rap again, coming from a hiatus, and lo and behold, he sounded fresh. So it's impossible to rank Eminem's album. Mostly people say Marshall Mathers LP is his best album. Well, I love it too. So I can't rank Eminem's album because I love all of them differently. Because music, I listen to music differently, and I understand that rappers and musicians go through different eras. Don't expect someone to rap about drinking codeine when they're in their 40s, they're married, like life changes. So I appreciate artistry according to someone's stage in life. So I don't expect them to rap about the stuff they rapped about 10 years ago. So for me, it means they're not authentic. It's like trying to rap about guns when you're now a changed man. So it's hard to rank Eminem's discography, but it's a very good discography. But I put Relapse in my top 5 Eminem albums. Yeah, but I don't know which one is number 1, number 2. For me, number 1 is always the album he releases, the freshest album. So right now, I'd say my best Eminem album is Music to be Murdered by the Deluxe version, not this one released recently, but I love it too, so yeah. So guys, that was Eminem's most underrated album. Please drop your comments in the comment section if you agree with me, guys. Till the next one, take care.
One must go. You can even tell me a story about one of the options, like if you have a story about it.
Okay.
So we start, like, one must go.
Okay.
Recording in the studio or performing live, one must go.
Bro. Wow.
One must go.
Man, come on. Why? Okay, why?
We're beginning like
Why?
a hit. Like, I'm not giving you a chance to breathe.
Man. Okay, I love to record. Because when you record music,
yeah,
you put your soul into the mic. So your music gets to be there.
Can I hear that? Damn, these some organic vibes.
You know I need your body next to me. You got me high on love like ecstasy. Can give me all the love and energy.